Hi everyone, I'm George.
I'm Carl.
And we're Abergele TV, and today we are
at Tesco's car park for the dementia bus.
Right, so we'll be talking to all the people that run the Abergele Dementia Friendly group, and as Carl just said, we have the dementia bus with us. So let's crack on and see what we can find out. Hi Mick, thanks for talking to Abergele TV. Mick, you're a trainer for Experience Training Limited, and you obviously travel around the country with this vehicle, giving people dementia experience. What is your experience of doing all of that?
Basically, I spent most of my working life managing care homes and domiciliary units, and I realised that I got so many things wrong, not deliberately or intentionally. I just didn't understand how simple things can have such an impact on somebody with dementia. Mm-hmm. So what I did was I decided to change my career, and I went into the training, and now I'm privileged to be able to share knowledge and raise awareness about people with dementia and what they're going through on a daily basis.
And when people have this experience, do they find it not what they expected?
Yeah, a lot of times people are quite surprised. They do. It brings up all sorts of different emotions. We see people crying, we see people getting frustrated, we see people angry. It's just all sorts of different emotions, because again, what we have to understand is people with dementia are individual, just as we are. So you'll never get two people the same.
Look, Mick, thanks very much for spending time and talking to us. Hope everything goes well.
Thank you.
I know they're in for an interesting ride.
Lovely, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Cheers, mate. Hi, Mel. Thanks for talking to us. We've got the dementia bus again for Abergele Dementia Friendly. Yeah. Quite a capture for you. What sort of response have you been getting?
Oh, the feedback we've had from yesterday. So we've had 3 sessions happen so far. We're just going into our 4th now. And the feedback we've had from yesterday was things such as, wow, I wish this had happened or been around when my mum was still alive. It would have helped me to understand her so much more. Somebody else said it was a very sobering experience. Another person has said that it's totally changed the way that they view people living with dementia, and it's changed the way in which they assume things, a lot of things as well. So I think it does help with assumptions, totally help us with catching our own behaviours as well. So it's a really enlightening experience, and when I did it 5 years ago, it still stays with me now. Yeah. I mean, it's probably even longer than that when I did it, but yeah.
We're only doing a short video because for obvious reasons, we can't tell them what goes on inside there. We've got to keep stum about that.
Yeah.
But we hope to give them a flavour of the experience. And what would you like people to take away from this? I
think that having an open mind from the start of the session is really important. And what I hope people will take away is, from a gratitude perspective, you know, honouring our own bodies, all of the senses that we have that are intact, and knowing that, it's magical, the things that we can still do, but also some people won't be able to do everything that another person can. Mm-hmm. So it's about having that, taking a step back sometimes and not assuming. Again, it comes down to assumptions that people can or can't do something.
I mean, I may be wrong, but I quite often think about it in a way that, you know, you get some people that can do things very, very easily, and then other people can't do it, and they get really, really frustrated. And I kind of think, in a very mild sense, that's what it's like if you've got dementia. You get that frustration that you can't do something.
There can be, and what we say as part of the Dementia Friend information sessions, one of the lines that I have to deliver is, if you've met one person with dementia, you've met one person with dementia, because everybody experiences dementia in a different way. Right, and there's over 100 types.
Different.
Everybody's different. There's over 100 types of dementia.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we hear about the most diagnosed Alzheimer's, vascular, frontotemporal and Lewy bodies, but there are over 100 types. And when you think of it like that, it's mind-blowing.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. Mel, you've got lots to get on with, so thanks very much indeed for speaking to us.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
Cheers.
We're glad to help you.
Thank you.
Okay. Right, inside the dementia bus is a group of people having the dementia experience. Of course, we can't tell you what that's about. But once they come out, we're going to follow them over to the training room and catch up as to what's happening there. Right, we're now making our way over to the Tesco training room, and where we'll get a glimpse of what happens within the training room.
Well, not to,
No, but
you know,
yeah.
it's a bit over the top, I suppose, but it made
Yeah,
it.
made you do it.
However it made you feel, hold on to it, okay, because it's personal to you. You can line 10 people up, all with dementia, and you will never get 2 people the same. It's never going to happen. How did you feel when I made you sit down?
Horrible. Didn't like it. No control.
You didn't make me sit down.
Yes.
I think the whole time, yeah.
It seemed quite forceful.
You took the baby off me, I was doing alright.
I'll explain that in a minute. So, you didn't like it?
No, it was like no control. I couldn't.
How did you feel when I took stuff off you?
I wanted to punch you again.
Okay.
Kept trying
Angry.
to get stuff.
Angry.
Okay, well, let me ask you this question. Is there such a thing as challenging behaviour?
No. Not when you're looking at that situation, I can understand.
Let me tell you what it is, okay? There is no such thing as challenging behaviour. Alright? Because let me ask you in a different way. Did I create a behaviour in you with my attitude?
Yeah.
Did I? So therefore it's all created. And do you know what we do? We cause ourselves so many problems because we cause behaviours in people. We create behaviours in people. And if we're not doing it, it's the environment. And let me say this to you, okay? I've managed care homes and domiciliary.
We've just left the training room in Tesco's, and you got a very short glimpse of what takes place in the room. Afterwards, it's a debrief. I strongly advise that you get in touch with Abergele Dementia Group if you've got any concerns about dementia, or if you want help with dementia. I'm sure they'll be able to help you and advise you. Could also get trained up to be a dementia-friendly person. So with that, thank you very much for watching, and until the next time, goodbye.